Have you noticed this? The name Hermes Agent seems to be popping up everywhere and in some really different contexts. One minute it's a futuristic AI, the next it's government spyware. It's kind of confusing. So today, we're going to untangle this whole thing and figure out what it all means. Right, what actually is it? Is it one specific thing, or is it a whole bunch of different things that just happen to share a name? Well, as you're about to see, the real answer is way more interesting than you'd expect. Because I'm not kidding, when you start digging, you find this name tied to all of this stuff. We're talking self-improving AI, gig economy delivery drivers, super high-end luxury brands, secure crypto, and yeah, even government surveillance. So how on earth can one name cover all of that? Let's get into it. Okay, let's start with probably the most futuristic version, this autonomous AI agent from a company called Nous Research. And right off the bat, you need to know this is not just another chatbot. This is designed to be something totally different, a persistent digital partner. So here's the crucial thing that sets it apart. You know how most AIs basically reset and forget everything once you close the window? Well, this Hermes agent is built to remember. It learns from every single thing you do with it. It literally grows alongside you, building this unique knowledge base that's all about you and your work. So how does it do all this without, going haywire? Well, it's built on a pretty smart 3-layer system. First, you've got the gateway. Think of this as its ears and mouth. It plugs into all your apps like Discord and Telegram. Then there's the core, which is the brain. It takes your request, breaks it down, and figures out how to get it done. And finally, the execution layer is its hands, running code in a totally safe sandbox space so it can't accidentally mess anything up. But the real secret sauce, the thing that makes it so powerful, is this 4-layered memory. So yeah, it has short-term memory for what you're talking about right now. It has long-term memory to recall stuff from months ago. It even builds a model of your personal style. But the real game changer? That's the skill library. It actually writes its own how-to guides for tasks it's done before, so it gets smarter and more efficient with every single job. In that skill library, it makes a huge, huge difference. We're talking a massive performance boost. By creating and then reusing its own skills, the agent can nail complex research tasks up to 40% faster than a brand new AI would. It doesn't just work for you, it actually learns how to work smarter for you. All right, let's switch gears completely. We're going to pivot from that super digital world to the very physical one. Because here, the name Hermes means something totally different. It's all about a massive logistics network, and the idea of agency changes completely. So in the UK, there's a delivery company that used to be called Hermes, now it's called Evri, and they offer their couriers 2 different kinds of agency. You've got Evri Flex, which is your classic gig economy deal. You work when you want, perfect for a side hustle. But then there's Evri Plus, which is more like a traditional job with commitments, but also paid holidays and a pension. So in this world, agency is all about choice and how you want to work. Okay, now get ready for some serious whiplash. Take a look at this quote. This is not about dropping off a package. This is from Hermes International, the famous luxury fashion brand. And they're describing the mission of their real estate agency. Yeah, we are in a completely different universe now. For this Hermes, agency has nothing to do with flexibility or side hustles. Here, it means being a meticulous guardian of the brand. We're talking about people who oversee massive, multi-million-pound construction projects, who manage elite architects, and who make sure that every single boutique perfectly reflects the brand's iconic image. It's about total excellence and control. So, we've covered digital brains and physical networks, but there's another layer to this. Let's talk about a more abstract kind of agency. Hermes, as a guardian, a trusted messenger, responsible for securing vital information. In the world of crypto and Web3, the name Hermes makes a ton of sense. If you think back to Greek mythology, Hermes was the messenger of the gods, right? Well, that's exactly what these protocols do. Their job is to be a totally reliable messenger, carrying valuable data and digital assets between different blockchains, making sure nothing ever gets lost or stolen. And this idea of Hermes as a critical, trusted messenger, it's not just for crypto. The name is used in industries where there is absolutely zero room for error. In aviation, it's the system that handles all communications for the flight deck. In the military, it securely sends mission data to helicopters in the field. And in data security, it's a framework for building zero-leakage storage. In all these cases, reliability is everything. But
there's a flip side to all of this, a much, much darker one, because the name Hermes has also been linked to a powerful piece of spyware. And this is where we see the whole concept of agency get twisted into a tool for surveillance and control.
An investigation in Poland uncovered a really troubling situation. Spyware, which was also referred to as Hermes, was allegedly used by the former government to spy on its political opponents. And the findings from the investigation are pretty stark. We're talking about surveillance being ordered verbally with no formal paperwork. It was reportedly used to analyze social media posts during an election. And it gave operators complete, unrestricted access to a person's phone, their messages, location, everything. This is a profound violation of privacy. Wow, okay. So, from a self-learning AI all the way to state-sponsored spyware. What a ride. Let's try to pull all of these different threads together and figure out what the heck a Hermes agent really is in our world today. So what have we learned? Well, it's pretty obvious there's no single, simple answer here. Agency can mean the power of an AI to learn and improve itself. It can mean the choice and flexibility of a delivery driver. It can be about the meticulous excellence of a brand manager, the absolute reliability of a data protocol, or the intrusive control of a spyware tool. It really covers this whole spectrum, from empowerment all the way to control. And that brings us to a really fascinating and kind of wild thought for the future. Just think about this for a second. When a self-improving AI agent starts managing a fleet of gig economy couriers to deliver a luxury handbag, who is the real agent in that transaction? Is it the human or is it the algorithm? That's definitely something to chew on.